Hey everybody, what's up? Terrence here doing another video blog, but this time not your normal video blog. It is actually going to be, believe it or not, episode 6 of the EnGage 1 Bboy blog. And I know it's been around a year and a half since I did the last one, so I'm sorry, but honestly I've been real busy lately because I actually just got a new job as an ophthalmology clinic. Started out as a scribe, working my way up to a technician, so there's a lot of things that I gotta work on mentally. I'm here, do another video vlog because I figure it's overdue for both you guys and me. I feel that 2016 was a big year for me. We are already about a fourth, no, not even a fourth, we are already a fourth through 2017. So I kind of want to go back, talk to you guys about 2016 because that was actually a really big year. It actually kind of started in 2015, but pretty much 2016 I devoted myself to traveling through dancing. As I mentioned, it kind of started in 2015, went to Silverback Open all the way in Philly, and was able to see so many people from all around the world. Some of the best b-boys in the entire world gathered in one place, and even just having the sheer amount of b-boys there united, ciphering, putting so much effort into the dance kind of inspired me and motivated me to pursue dancing a little bit more. But seeing so many people there just united through the love of dancing kind of motivated me to want to see as much people as I could through the lens of dancing. So I made the commitment to make 2016 the year that I would start traveling through the lens of dancing and with b-boying. Now the first jam that I went to in 2016 that kind of made an influence or made an impact on me actually was still up here in Seattle. I entered that battle with my boy, my brother Farron, Anthony Farron, B-Boy So Far In, from the Record Junkies. It was his first battle back, and we were talking about just traveling while dancing. So we kind of reunited, and that battle, it was his first battle back. He wasn't sure how good he was going to perform. I'm freshly inspired off of going to Philadelphia, brought all that stuff back with me, and we ended up getting second place at that jam, making it to the finals, the first jam that he got back. And I'm going to admit we did have like an easier bracket. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about that, but at the same time, just making it to finals the first time we got back, just having fun with it, that like really made us feel good about ourselves. And it was that battle that I think motivated him, because I think I talked to him about traveling before that battle. I think it was us getting far in that battle that actually motivated him as well to want to go down to San Diego with me to the Calamities anniversary, Culture of 4. So I don't remember exactly what month that was because that was so long ago. But San Diego, we went down there for Culture of 4. It was an experience, I have to say. You know, we were fresh off of a second place win at Battle of Burien, which isn't the biggest battle, but at the same time, it's a bigger battle. I'm not saying that we were cocky, but we felt kind of good about ourselves just to try it out, you know, try to go down to another state and see how far we can make it. Didn't make it past prelims, unfortunately, but we did have a good time, I'll tell you that. Got a rental, drove around, was able to go to the beach, which I don't remember what beach it was because nope, I ain't gonna even try to guess. But we went down to the beach down there, had some beers, had a good time, walked around, enjoyed the sun, got to talk about dancing a bit, just ended up going to the battle and didn't make it past prelims. And it was that battle where, you know, I wasn't super depressed about us not making it past prelims, but it was at that battle, after that battle, where I decided, yo, my next goal, instead of just traveling, because I did so with going to Philly, going to San Diego, you know, my goal initially was just to travel out of state with dancing, so I did that with those two battles. My goal shifted to making it past prelims outside of Washington State. So that was the next goal for me when we flew back up here. The next jam that I went to actually was in Portland, but my lame ass actually didn't enter. There was a footwork and a top rock battle. This was actually New Birth's cruise anniversary, which was a really, really actually dope battle as well. That was a really fun battle. But there was a top rock and footwork battle that I was meant to enter, but because it was also kind of last minute for me, I wasn't really mentally prepared, so I just kind of went down there. There were a lot of people from Seattle, just had a good time, watched, supported, ciphered. Just wanted to get my face out there, you know. And again, I wanted to travel with dancing. So I still did that. That was my first battle in Portland, even though Portland's kind of the closest, nearest big city to us, so long overdue. Next jam on the lineup was going down to San Jose for Style Elements anniversary. This one was actually also kind of last minute because the following week was actually Underground Flow anniversary. I was planning on going to that one for sure, but my homeboys were going to Style Elements the week prior to Underground Flow, and they were like, oh man, we might need an extra. And in my head, I kind of really wanted to go too because I was raised with Style Elements being a legendary crew. You know, I started in 06 around, so seeing them on Lords of the Floor, seeing Crumbs and Remind, and having them evolve with California and stuff like that, it was always just a thing to me. So I wanted to go to their anniversary because they were just like this legendary dope crew, West Coast crew, that I just wanted to go to. So ended up going down to San Jose with both Bryans. Went down there with Bboy Zell and Fishy, and our guy Rahul. That was the first time I met him. He picked us up from the San Jose airport. Was so nice. He's such a chill dude, and I'm not just saying it because he gave us a ride everywhere. He's just a really chill dude. Like, he's a really cool guy. Drove us around. I ain't gonna lie, yo, at Style Elements, we freaking slayed the ciphers. Like, we killed the ciphers. But I didn't perform best in prelims. So again, there was a lot of crews that entered, but we didn't make it past prelims. Unfortunately, that's also what happened. But that was also another, like, in my opinion, another international level battle on the stage of Silverback, because you had some people that were just on another level there. And those battles, I swear, if you haven't watched those knockout battles in person, I'm telling you right now, those are the hypest battles I've seen in my life. Hyper than the ones at Silverback. Even Silverback's more international, but the format of the knockout battle was just, when you're there, I kind of didn't think they were that dope watching them in videos, but when I was there, those are some hype-ass battles, and I hope that they keep that for either Style Elements or just another big battle. Flew back up, didn't make it past prelims. We had to sleep at the airport because we didn't get no hotel or Airbnb. So we got dropped off like a couple hours after the jam at the airport, slept at the airport, then flew back up. Following week, went down to Sacramento for Underground Flow anniversary. This time, Zell missed his flight. He was supposed to rep with us, but he missed his flight, so he didn't come down there. So it was just me, Fishy, Scoots, and B-Girl Snap One from Alaska. Dope-ass B-Girl from Alaska. She went down there by her, like, on her own. But we went down there, repped as 4 in the 5v5, and prelims was kind of shaky. I wasn't entirely sure about my round. I don't even actually remember. No, we went up against the wrestling guy in prelims. That's what I remember. Anyways, so yeah, like, we ended up making it to top 16. I wasn't too confident with what we threw down. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we made it to top 16, and you know, B-Boy Fishy pulled it out with the tiebreaker because we got a tie in our top 16. Pulled it out and took the tiebreaker. So we actually made it to the top 8, and then I think in the top 8 we ended up going up against Calamities, maybe? Or not, it was Bangarang. Yeah, okay, we ended up going up against Bangarang and lost. But remember how I told you that my goal was, yo, make it to top 16 out of state in California? Yo, Fishy, Snap One, and Scoots helped me achieve that goal in the same year. Like, that's crazy. So that happened. Overall, in general, you know, they helped me achieve that goal, and I'm really happy that I got to do that with them. Got to achieve that goal. That was cool. That happened. That Underground Flow anniversary. Fun night. And then the next battle I went to, actually, I went back down to Oregon. I think that was like 2 Saturdays. Like, keep in mind, these 2 months that I'm telling you about, when I went to San Jose, Sacramento, and I went to Portland, I was in Washington State for only 2 weekends. The other weekends were in either California or Oregon. It's crazy, because there was also a kite festival I went with my friends, so I ended up going to that as well. That ain't B-Boy though, so I ain't gonna go there. But we ended up going down to Hood River, which is a drive from Portland, for a battle, a 2-on-2 battle. I entered that with Swiss, so we drove down there. It's a long drive. You know, it's from Seattle to Portland. It's about 3 hours. Took another hour and a half to get to Hood River. But the small city it takes place in is super nice. Like Hood River, I wish that I didn't spend the whole day breaking or like kind of having that in my mind, because I wanted to kind of explore the town. It was a nice ass town. Sun was out right next to the river. It was super nice. It was just super nice. But ended up making it to top 8 again out of state. So, you know, consistently making it past prelims into top 8 out of states kind of was my goal after Underground Flow anniversary, and kind of did make the top 8. So end up going in prelims, past prelims to top 16, end up going against some little kids, which, you know, they were dope, I ain't gonna lie. They were some fly ass little kids with some good ass power. So, but still beat them, I ain't gonna lie. Top 16, top 8, I crashed a bit. All my rounds I crashed a bit. I wasn't the cleanest, but at the same time, I feel bad, but honestly, I don't think we lost the battle. I was heated after that battle. I had to walk off. I'm like, nah, whatever. And I like it. And I was steamed, man. I took a walk around the block. I just didn't stop walking, crossing the streets, you know, just was in my mind. And I didn't even know my boy Farron was following me the whole time. Then, like, all of a sudden, my foot started cramping up. I looked back, and he was right there following me. And I was like, yo, what's up? Like, and, I don't know. I think that was one of the battles where I realized how much dancing meant to me when that happened. I'm like, yo, no, like, that shit ain't happening again. Like, I ain't gonna get robbed again. I'm gonna kill it. So top 8, I shouldn't have been upset, honestly. Like, real talk, I shouldn't have been upset. But the fact that I kind of crashed and it was a battle that felt like we shouldn't have lost, it kind of got to me. So after that, you know, I don't know. I just felt like keep making it to top 8 consistently is my goal from now on. Wherever I go, has to be top 8. If I don't make it, tough, but that's the goal from now on. But me and Farron were actually talking about going all the way up to Vancouver for an Our Never anniversary as well, so that actually happened. So when we made that decision, my goal, I switched it to like top 8 everywhere to, yo, maybe I should make it to top 16 out of the country as well. And I know Vancouver's super close too, but I've never had like a passport in a while because my passport expired, so I never went up there. And like the drive is also 3 hours, and I don't like driving. More of a scenic drive than Oregon, I have to tell you though, so I'm down to go to Vancouver more than Oregon because the drive to Oregon's freaking boring. Anyways, went up there for an Our Never anniversary. My goal was to make it past prelims in another country. Alright, mind you, we didn't even chill actually. We went straight to the jam because of the drive. We left the day of the battle. We didn't stay there. So we ended up doing that. And our prelim battle, I thought I felt good about it. I saw what we did, and I'm like, I do this thing where I feel like all Bboy should do it, where you kind of like measure everybody else in your prelims, so you can kind of have a good feeling whether you made it past. I was like super confident that we made it past. Like I don't know, like I told Farron, I don't know, I'm trying to remember if it was after Savage came up to us when we were outside, but we did our prelim round, and Farron said he wasn't sure, but I didn't tell him. I think I was like, low-key, no, I know we made it. Like, in my head, I was like, I know we made it. But I don't think he was sure. And then Savage came out and, like, asked us where we were from. And we're like, we're from Seattle. And he's like, yeah, man, y'all made it, so get ready. And Farron's like, ooh. And I'm like, yup, man, I knew it. Like, I feel bad. But at the same time, when you start gauging stuff like that and paying attention to all the battles in the prelims, you can find out whether you made it to top 16 or not, kind of thing. So we made the top 16. End up battling Momo and JK, some freaking nasty ass B girls, and they beat us. And it wasn't even for me. It wasn't even like I wasn't angry about it. I was like, yo, I even during the battle, I was like, yo, these girls are fresh. Didn't let it get to me. I still came hard, but at the same time, you know, they're clean. They're hella dope. Like I wasn't upset that we lost to them because they're freaking nasty, you know. If I lost to some people I didn't know about, then, you know, I'd be like, I don't know, I'd be angry. I'd have to walk out again like I did in Oregon. But Vancouver, they're dope B-girls. They're really freaking good. And I'm so happy that we got to battle them. I've never got to battle them in my life. They went down to actually Underground Flow anniversary too, and in a 5-on-5, they made it to top 16 just rocking 2. Just them two. They they made it to top 16 like that. That's how nasty they are. So losing to them, I'm like, yeah, okay, word. But I learned so much from that battle. Like just looking at it, watching that battle over and over, see what I can improve on. I learned so much. So that happened. But I also achieved my goal of making it past prelims in another country. Yeah, I know it's just Canada, but man, like, picture if we lived in Texas and flew up to Canada for that battle and made the top 16. I'd still be I'd probably be more psyched. But just because it's a drive away, I'm gonna, like, discount that. Nah, man, that's the country. I don't give a shit. Yo, we did work. So that battle happened, but man, this blog's getting long. But the last battle I went to Had to close out with Freestyle Session. That was a classic battle. Fun time. Entered with Farron and Hungover, kind of like last minute. So I wasn't really feeling it in 3-on-3. Obviously did not make it past the prelims because, man, there's some nasty ass cats that went. Nasty ass cats that didn't make it past the 3v3s. We ended up going up against Floor Lords, El Nino, the motherfucker who won the 1-on-1 the night before. And went up against his squad of 3. And they didn't make it past prelims, so I'm just like, yo, word. Like, y'all probably still beat us, but man, y'all didn't make it either. I'm just playing. But that was my 2016 traveling. I'm kind of been in this state where I need to save up my money, so I don't have like any travel goals so far for 2016. But it's definitely up my game. Make it to top 4 to finals consistently on every battle that I go to. Not doing such a good job right now because it's like I don't have a consistent squad to rep with. That's kind of been my goal. Just rep hard, improve myself, become one of the faces that's a threat in Northwest. And both me and Farron are coming up there. Like, I already know, like, we're doing, if me and him rep with each other, man, we're doing damage. That's kind of what it is. Like, that's just what it is. Beginning of April 2017 right now. A lot more of the year left to go, but we'll see where it takes us. Thanks for watching. 20-minute long video blog, but yo, that is episode 6 of the Gage 1 Bboy blog. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see if I can do another thing with another video blog. Be more consistent about it in the future. Alright, y'all? Alright, man. Peace.